7 o'clock.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posey's got it, and the throw is there to record the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First delivery to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Popped him up. Tatis is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Votto waits on it. And that will end the inning. Striding in is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
0-1.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
2 out, nobody on. 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled away. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate here is Jose Ramirez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Hernandez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
For the Dragons, the right fielder.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Harper becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Joey Votto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Into the box, Buster Posey trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-2 the count to Posey.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Popped up. DeGrom is under it. And the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom. No balls and a strike to count. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat is Trey Turner. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Back goes Harper to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. In now, Jose Ramirez. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Soto.
Pitch popped up. Ramirez in foul ground. 1 out. At the plate now is Kike Hernandez. And now the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The pitch. Popped him up. Guerrero is there for it. 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seeger. First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit hard down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First delivery to him.
Cronenworth.
0-1 the count. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner loves it, and there's 1 down now. And now, Fernando Tatis Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's a ball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet. Six inches.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Tucker. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Next it'll be Trey Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Again, another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Teoscar Hernandez will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First delivery to him. 2 out, nobody on.
0-1's the count.
1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Set. Now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now is Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now this ball is drilled again to the right field corner, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pitch is popped up. Ramirez is there, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
1-0.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up. And stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Kike Hernandez.
First offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Eddie Rosario will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the AB now. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Another one sent foul. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. Max Scherzer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Kyle Tucker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Corey Seeger. Here's a pop-up now. Guerrero over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Brandon Belt will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fernando Tatis Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's set. Here it comes. Tucker over at second. Perez is over at first with one away. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Devin Williams gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first
Now
down.
batting, right fielder.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
One out, nobody on. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder, and that one is gone.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now.
Votto.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Giancarlo Stanton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Stanton.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Buster Posey is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Dominican Republic led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jacob deGrom pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.